Okay, welcome back to Readings and Commentary with Insane Sam. These are readings from history, philosophy, poetry, literature, just anything in the written word I like that I think you might like. And today we have something from Walt Whitman, my favorite one of Walt Whitman's, as a matter of fact. Walt Whitman was entirely a product of the 19th century. He was born in the early 19th century and died in the 1890s. He became famous when he published The Leaves of Grass in 1855, which is his most famous work, and it was revised over the years to add more selections to it. And Walt Whitman is the quintessential American 19th century poet. Here's one called "O Captain, My Captain." O Captain, my captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship is weathered every rack, the prize we sought is won. The port is near, the bells I hear, the people are exulting, while follow eyes the steady keel, the vessel grim and daring. But oh, heart, 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 oh, bleeding drops of red, where on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. O Captain, my captain, rise up and hear the bells. Rise up, for you the flag is flung, for you the bugle trills. For you bouquets and ribbon wreaths, for you the shores are crowding, for you they call the swaying mass, their eager faces turning. Here, Captain, dear father, this arm beneath your head is some dream that on the deck you've fallen cold and dead. My captain does not answer, his lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm, he has no pulse nor will. The shipper's anchored safe and sound, his voyage closed and done. From fearful trip the victor ship comes in with object won. Exult, O shores, and ring, O bells, but I with morning tread walk the deck, my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. So this is nominally about a captain who's steered a ship to shore, but it's really about Abraham Lincoln. Now, Walt Whitman, during the 1860s, he was a New Englander, but he moved to Washington, D.C. between 1863 and 1865. And during that time, he worked in hospitals in D.C. and tended to the wounded and saw all the grim results of war. And he never met Abraham Lincoln, as far as anybody could tell, but they knew who each other were, and they'd see each other at social places and nod to each other and things like that. But Whitman wrote some great poetry after Lincoln died, and this is probably the most famous one, I think the best one. And it's sort of different than today. Today, the poets of the world aren't so supportive of the country and the country's causes. But in any event, that's the end of this reading. Do me a favor, press the subscribe button, get your friends to subscribe, and with that, Insane Sam out.